Hello, friends and franchise mavens. Another episode of the Franchise Maven newsletter, November 25th. As always, please let me know if there's anything you'd like to read about in my newsletter, and I will include it. If you have a franchise that you would like to, or have a business that you'd like to turn into a franchise, or just like more information on what that would mean to you, always let me know. There'll be a link right next to here. We can click on my newsletter, and there's a little questionnaire to fill out in there. Or just pick up the phone and give me a call or send me an email. Top resales for this week. I have a gentleman over in Oakley, California, who is looking to move on to his next venture. He has a Patrice and Associates hospitality recruiting franchise, very well-known and popular one throughout the United States. They've got lots of contracts. Patrice does lots of contacts and contracts throughout the United States in hospitality businesses. Very motivated. Just make him an offer. Let me know if you'd like some more information, and I'll get you two connected on that. A couple of home improvement franchise opportunities. One in Boston, Massachusetts. One over in Raleigh, North Carolina. They customize lighting, shelving, and storage units in the home on that one. The one in Boston is revenue is about 1.2 million. They're asking 775,000. Over in Raleigh, the revenue is 1.7 million, and they're asking 1.65 million. Interestingly enough, these are work from home type franchises on there. So as you can see, working from home can be very lucrative. Still, where you go out and meet with your clients, you can grow this into, as you see here, a very large business. So need any information on that one, just let me know. And there'll be a link to my resale listing here as well. So I went over my book. We've been going over funding options over there in our last calls. And we talked about the funding process, how to go through that. The next step, and the next part of the book, chapter 6, is the process of investing, where we go through the questions that I'm looking to ask you and the information I'm looking to receive from you as well. You'll have a lot of questions, of course, but in order for me to find the proper franchise for you, I've got quite a few questions that I ask to get to know you, what your likes and dislikes are, where have you been, where do you want to be, where are you at. So I go through that a lot. So there's a little information on there about why and how I do that. Feel free to pick up my book, or just send me your address and I'll send you a copy of my book as well if you'd like on that one. But we are going to go through on the next chapter. Chapter 6 is the process of investing, in the process by which I go through and help you find that correct franchise for you on that one. We also have a new franchise coming out that's new to us. It's only got a couple of franchise units right now, but they do spray foam insulation, very more efficient, they say, than the traditional fiberglass and blown insulation due to its ability to fill the small spaces on there. So spraying the foam in there. Open cell foam, closed cell foam, slow rise foam. Did I say foam? Open cell foam, closed cell foam, and slow rise foam. They say it can be semi-absentee or completely absentee. Average investments around $250,000. Again, one of these ones where a small office or work from home that you can do it with that one. Let me know if you have any questions about that or any other franchise opportunities out there. And the employee retention tax credit, our people are still working with quite a few of my folks out there. For that, I have quite a few people that are looking into that sort of thing. So if you have any questions on that, do not hesitate to reach out to me. They'll be, again, right next to the video here. There'll be a link to the newsletter and my information in there as well. So anytime you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Greg at FranchiseMaven, MAV as in Victor, EN.com, or just pick up the phone and give me a call at 361-772-6401. Until next week, y'all have a great week.